true measure of a man is how he treats someone who can do him absolutely no good. A man's worth is greater than the worth of his ambition. The worth of a man is not measured by his achievements but by his integrity and ability to positively impact the lives of others. A man's worth is determined by what he does when nobody is watching. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the time of challenge and controversy. A man's worth is not measured by his possession, but by his character and the impact he has on those around him. The worth of a man is in his ability to think and question, to seek the truth and live with integrity. A man's worth is not determined by his outward success, but by the strength of his principles and the kindness in his heart. The true worth of a man is not in the price he commands, but in the value he upholds and the virtue he embodies. A man's worth is measured by the value he brings to the lives of others. A man's worth is not defined by his past mistake, but by his ability to learn, grow, and make amends. The worth of a man is not in the things he acquires, but in the experience he cherishes and the memories he creates. A man's worth is reflected in the love and respect he earns from his family and friends. The worth of a man lies in his willingness to stand up for what he believes in, even if it means standing alone. A man's worth can be measured by his ability to empathize with others and show compassion. True worth of a man is in his ability to admit when he is wrong and make the necessary changes. A man's worth is determined by his ability to overcome adversity and bounce back stronger. The worth of a man is not in his physical strength, but in his emotional resilience and mental fortitude. The worth of a man is not in the title he holds, but in the impact he has on the lives of others. A man's worth is measured by the value he upholds and not by the opinion of others. The true worth of a man is in his ability to inspire and empower those around him. A man's worth is not determined by his bank account, but by the riches of his relationship and in the depths of his character. The worth of a man lies in his ability to listen, understand, and communicate effectively. A man's worth is in his ability to admit his vulnerability and seek help when needed. The true worth of a man is in his willingness to stand up for justice, equality, and the right of others. A man's worth is measured by his ability to be humble in victory and gracious in defeat. The true worth of a man is in his ability to leave a positive legacy for future generations. A man's worth is not in the material possession he owns, but in the riches of his experiences and the depth of his relationships. The worth of a man is measured by his ability to be honest, trustworthy, and reliable. A man's worth is in his ability to persevere in the face of challenges and keep moving forward. The true worth of a man is in his ability to inspire others to become the best version of themselves. The worth of a man lies in his ability to embrace diversity and treat all individuals with respect and dignity. A man's worth is determined by his ability to admit when he is wrong and make amends. True worth of a man is in his ability to learn from the wisdom of others and share his own experiences. A man's worth is not in his physical appearance, but in the beauty of his character and the goodness of his heart. The true worth of a man is in his ability to be true to himself and live authentically. A man's worth is determined by his willingness to stand up for truth even in the face of opposition. A man's worth is not in his possession, but in the wisdom he gains and the knowledge he shares.